Do you love dealing with creditors? It can be scary, especially if you are in some financial problems. Gilbert Landriault of Debt Masters does it all the time. Gilbert, what's your experience been like dealing with creditors?
Well, it's like everything else, Craig. You must use common sense. Okay, I always say if you yell at them, it's just going to get worse. But the main way is to balance what's the best interest on both sides, and usually it's always on one side, not on the side of the client. And I've learned how to deal with that. Perfect example: we had a lady with a miss her mortgage payments, and she was power sale. She was going to lose her house, and she came to me and she said, "I offered the money back and to catch up, and they just don't want to, work with me. And I'm going to lose my house. I don't want to do that." There was quite a bit of equity in it, so I took upon myself. I took her information, and then I called the proper person, and I put the numbers on the ground. And I said she's back on track if she pays that on time, and. Well, once you got your house in power sale, it's not gone yet. If you manage to get back your finance, they have to really work with you to get it back to you. That's the law. It's not something you decide. They just can't do whatever they want. But this
But
gentleman,
this person was going to do it anyway,
yeah,
right?
this
It's
person
like
decided
it's
that
like a
she was.
Springsteen song. The bank is holding my mortgage, and they were going to take my house away.
Yeah. So after I talked with him, there was no winning here at the end of the day. So I made an appointment. I went and meet him, and I said, "She has the money. I have it on me, and we would like to rectify the situation because by law you have to comply. At least make an effort that she tried and she made the effort to get back on track." And he told me, "No, she's gonna not getting it. I'm not accepting the payment." So I took my initiative and I called a real estate person and. I asked, "Is the house sold yet?" And she said, "No." I said, "Okay, no issues. Can I see it?" So I went, saw the house. So me and my group, we decided, well, we're going to help this person. I do that master to help people. That's what it's all about, especially when there's a situation like this where it shouldn't be this way. The same way they harassed me when I was in trouble myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so we bought the house, three of us, and we gave it back to the lady. We rented it for her for a year, and then we gave it back to her. And it was not a question
So,
of making money.
so while she was in trouble, you bought the house, didn't let it go to someone else. You rented it to her while she's rebuilding her finances.
That's right. And I went back to a gentleman and I said, uh, "Yeah, did you sell the house?" He says, "Yeah, she didn't get it. I'm happy." And I said, "Well, I got bad news for you. I bought it for her, and she's back in her house next week." So it's just to show that sometimes there's bad fate on one side, and clients shouldn't have to go through that, especially when you work so hard to get your roof under your roof for your kids. She had three kids, and that's the kind of thing we're willing to do when the situation comes up front to us, and there's something we can do. We'll go out of our way to be able to satisfy that client.
And in the end, did she get to buy her house back?
Yeah, after 12 months, the deal was we'll take it for 12 months. And we even fixed it. She needed some repair. The husband was not there anymore. So we had it fixed. And I have a background in construction, so it was not hard to tell how to have it done. And then we transferred the house back to her. And there was no extra charge, just whatever the cost us to get it done was taken from that, which is common sense. And we gave it back to her with a nice Christmas card and saying, "Welcome back to your home." And the kids were very happy. And all these clients, at one point, they become good friends. And that's what's good about it. The Debt Master has a big family. And it's a good feeling to be able to do something that somebody doesn't know about. People don't know, I would say more than 60% of what they're allowed to do. But there's no information out there to help them out. That's the poor thing about it. And that's why we started doing education at Debt Master. That's what I do. I have a free membership club, and you go there and we'll take care of you. We'll give you some information, whatever you need. All you gotta do is pick up the phone or send an email. It's that simple. But people feel ashamed. We're not here to judge. We're here to give you the hope and know that there's somebody in your corner that can coach you and get you where you need to be. So.
Well, that's a stunning example you don't hear much about, of somebody going the extra mile to, ward off somebody who's kind of out to get you, and help you restore your life. So if you're somebody who's struggling with debt and needs just somebody to help you, you can reach out to Gilbert at Debt Masters. Free consultation, can tell you what you need to know, and he's got a great track record of helping people who are dealing with debt. Gilbert, thanks so much for talking to us today.
Thank you so much.